LC. I would like to thank you very much for your presence. First of all, I would like to communicate to all journalists to prepare themselves because we are going to start a panel. So you are welcome. Then I would like to call upon Amizi Yusenge on panel. I call upon Mr. Innocent Vuguziga, MD, Managing Director of Disability Solution Limited, and call upon Mr. Charles Nilekeraho to come on panel. Then we start a discussion about digital accessibility and assistive technology in Rwanda. You're welcome all. I would like to ask help from Guide. Ese Nichi muri make bagiye kutuganirira ku bari bafite n'amatsiko yo kubimenya bagiye bagira ibyo bamenye. Nagira ngo nanone menyesha abanyamakuru ko navuze ko bahawe umwanya nabo mu kanya wo kuza kubaza nyuma y'ino discussion. Bahawe karibu rwose. Numva mwaba mutegura ibikoresho by'ikoranabuhanga byanyu. Thank you very much. Then I would like to start with Mr. Innocent, Managing Director of Disability Solution Limited, and give us a short introduction on assistive technology. What is assistive technology? So you're welcome, Mr. Innocent.
You can be presenting your points in Rwanda, or you can ask question maybe in Rwanda. So I'm with Mr. Charles, who is representing the data, and we focus on legal because we don't have any other government representative in this way. So we now help us to understand how legal structure and administration or governments, how they understand digital accessibility and assistive technology in Rwanda. Then we are together also with Ms. Amizi Kusenge, also who will be inside or in behalf of the assistive technology users. I think is one of the beneficiaries of assistive technology. So then it will help us to understand how assistive technology is important and accessibility to persons with vision learning. And here the main focus, this will be discussed in general, but focus on persons with vision impaired. So before starting, I want you to let you hear in the voices Mr. Charles and Amizi to greet you before starting the introduction.
So, Mr. Innocent asks me to talk about how government and legal representatives.
Morning everybody, bonjour à tous et toutes. Good to Amizi. My name is Amizi, as moderator and Innocent said. I'm so grateful to be with you. I'll be here to talk about the importance of digital accessibility and assistive technology, especially on behalf of visually impaired people. That's all.
Before starting our discussion, I want to introduce the topic of today, which is digital accessibility and assistive technology. Mu Kinyarwanda ndatekereza ko bigoye kubona terme z'approprié, ariko ntekereje navuga ko ari ubworohereze cyangwa se accessibility ni ubworohereze cyangwa se ukwisanga kuri bose cyangwa se ibikorwa remezo kuri bose, hanyuma na assistive technology tubyita ibikoresho bihanitse ariko mu buryo bw'ikoranabuhanga rigezweho digital. So digital accessibility and assistive technology. So when we say digital accessibility, and assistive technology. So here we have two main terms: digital accessibility, and we can say also digital assistive technology. So accessibility in one way means that that thing with accessibility, it is accessible, it can accommodate everyone, it is inclusive. For example, in the house, you can, when you are planning to build the house, you have to think for accommodating or to be accessible by everyone who wants to come in that house. For example, you think if someone will come with in a wheelchair, will be able to enter this house. And if you put stairs, remember to put also a lamp. I think that's clear. Also in digital technology, you have to think about that accessibility. If you build a website, you have to think, is this website accessible? If the blind person wants to visit this website, it will be accessible for him. Will he be able to read all content as well? Will he be to understand what's on that website? So if you are building a software, if you are even preparing a document, maybe you are preparing a Word document, a document that you have to publish, or maybe it's a content that you want to put in public. Think if that document will be able to be accessed by a visual impaired or even a person who is not able to hear. Once a person who cannot hear wants to read your document, will be able to understand what is there. So be sure for that. So that's what we call accessibility. Now, assistive technology, digital assistive technology. In general, assistive technology are those devices or technology or software that help a person with disability to achieve or to do different activities in his or her daily life. Or maybe you cannot see, you are blind. Let me use this term. You are blind, you cannot see in front of you. It is not possible to go when you don't see where you are going. I think this is understood. Now, the assistive technology needed for you, it's like a white can, enable you to detect any obstacle in front of you by using a white can. A white can is like a long touch that helps you to touch in front of you and see if you are in front of you. There is a stair, there is a chair or any other obstacle, and then you can continue your way. So this is a assistive technology. Now, let's go to disabilities have different digital assistive technologies. For visual impaired persons, we can give like a screen reader, braille display. We can give like digital recorders with speeches, braille buzzers, etc. So all those digital assistive technology help a person with visual impairment to access or to have access to digital content, but which is accessible. Now, what is understood here is that one, it's a complement to another. When you have assistive technology and you don't have, and the environment is not accessible, you will not have access. Because, yes, you have assistive technology, maybe you have a screen reader to read a document, but that document did not consider that a person who uses a screen reader will read that document. I think here I am very understood. Now, when also you have the environment is accessible, but the persons with visual impairment does not have assistive technology, also this accessibility will not fully access it. So it's why you have prepared both digital accessibility and assistive technology. Then when both are available, the environment is accessible and assistive technology are available. Now, persons with visual impairment or with any any other type of disability can now access digital environment. I can now pass to Mr. Charles to tell us how this digital accessibility and assistive technology in Rwanda is now. Is Rwanda accommodate that? Is any legal status for Rwanda combination? Or maybe if there is also infrastructures or programs that help visually impaired persons to have this assistive technology, I think Charles will give in short about that some information. Thank you, and we pass the microphone to Anizi to tell us the usability and importance of both persons with visual impairment. Thank you.
Mr. Anizi, thank you very much.
Yes.
Or that all countries, all member countries, to select their list, and they will use that list in order to develop the assistive technology in those countries. So also Rwanda was ordered to select what they call APL, assistive products list. Then after selecting those products will be facilitated to be available in those countries, because the main problem was found is that those assistive devices or products are not even available. Many countries are not able to produce, so the cost is very high. So the WHO ordered all member countries to use or to do that APL so that those products may be available to users. So Rwanda had done, and they brought many times also OPDs were invited, organizations of persons with disabilities, they were invited just to select those products or assistive devices. So that in many youth centers, you cannot find this accessibility. Many persons with disabilities, especially visual impaired, when they go there, they come back without service, without being served. They never recognize that these people need those services. It is a very big issue. And when you say many government centers, when persons with disabilities are going, okay, there are many changes have improved, especially for infrastructures, but assistive technology is a very big thing. But I can say like 40% something had been done, but 60% is still done. So I can give my person to
Thank you, Mr. Charles. Anizi.
Thank you so much both. Well, will be days and months if I take my time as talking about the role or importance of digital accessibility and assistive device. I'll just try to be brief. Definitely, digital accessibility and assistive technology is key to independence, privacy, confidentiality, joy, and confidence. I couldn't see where visually impaired people could fit without assistive technology. That's even why we are here and speaking, because that's why you went to school. How could you see us if we didn't access that? Briefly, assistive technology is everything, and then like twist it to a way, see, they said we can move these languages. Iyo umuntu akagira ukuze ashaka kumva yihagije, kumva gutambuka hamwe, kumva ufite ishema. Ibyo bintu byose rero kugira ngo umuntu ufite ubwo kutabona bigereho, nuko aba afite icyo kimwunganira, assistive technology. Telephone, how can you make calls? How could you call? I remember when I was 17, that's when I had mobile phone for the first time. The message came like of money. I was like, I think it message. Like, my classmate said, oh, this is a message of 2000. But when I double checked, it was 10. Remember how much I lost. Remember how I could feel, how sad and sorrowful I could feel. I remember when I was young, my mother told me, like, my baby, I love you, I pretty much love you, but I don't expect much in you. Please, I will love you, but just be here, you will deliver, you will give a bath, and I will be around you all the time until your last breath. He couldn't believe that I can get anywhere. But with assistive technology, I went to school, I secured my job, I can read my messages, I can read emails, I can use my word scale. I feel more grateful and more confident. And that's not the chance for everybody. No. We never take it for granted. No. This is not for all, because it's quite expensive. In every advocacy you can do, please don't forget to mention that it's quite expensive and everyone is in need of it. You have to have it in your hearts, doing everything you can. Have you ever heard about $1 campaign? I think you could think of how much you can contribute, even to make sure that our visually impaired children, elders can really access to this. In the meantime, where we still advocate for that. So I can say that assistive technology and digital accessibility is everything. Really, let's try to make sure that everyone can access it. And we have to be glad that we were born this century, because let's think about our brothers and sisters who were born in maybe 1970s or 80s. They were underpaid, had no hope of life. But now with assistive technology and digital accessibility, you can see us. And can you show any difference between you and you? Like between us and you? Like try to differ. Really being honest. But it's a mass, nothing else. And that's because of this work.
ndetse n'abapanalisiti bandi Charles yavuze kuri progress muri iki gihugu uko bimeze uko bihagaze nahoze kare cyane kuvugana n'umu receptionist wa hano nishe ko n'abafite ubumuga bakeneye kugira environnement iborohereza esanseri irimo amajwi irimo braille numvishe rwose umuntu utabona yajyamo akigatinga ndetse hari n'izindi nyubako nagenda nabona za Kigali bagenda babishyiramo imbaraga mu myubakire. So Charles rero nagira ngo nka group ya panelists ese nk'abandi bakuganira mu tubwire ese what do you recommend? Yego hari ibyakozwe ariko se mwadutunira agatoki recommendation ni iyihe? Murakoze.
Bayifata nk'aho ari ikintu cy'abo bantu, ntabwo barumva yuko hari n'ubwo nawe iwawe wayikenera. For instance, niba se wubatse etaje bararinda kukwibutsa rampi ko nawe hari igihe uzaza unaniwe ukaba ukeneye guca ahantu uri muri relaxing. Ushobora kuba udafite umwana ufite disability today, nta kintu wigeze wibuka kandi wowe bari kubikora ukaba washyiramo nk'icyo kintu kiri accommodative kuri wenda ku mwana wa gatatu ukagira umwana ufite disability, bikazaba ngombwa ko uzongera gutangira for the new, ugatangira bushyashya. Ikindi nka recommendation nuko cyane cyane nko kuri leta assistive technology ubona ko by'umwihariko nko mu nzego za leta zibanze, ubwo ndahera ku turere, imirenge, utugari, ibi byose turimo tuvuga usanga bisa nkaho bikiri hasi. Nkaba navuga rero wenda muri za minisiteri ubona ko biba bisa nkaho bikuru, ariko hahandi hasi naho bagerageza bakituvinga ku buryo ubona ko niba uhageze. I was saying about the youth centers, wenda sinzi niba mwarageze, ariko hari impano twari turi ubushize still in this district Musanze bafite youth center ariko barimo bakireminga batubwira ngo nta muntu n'umwe ufite ubumuga wari wazi twabwira bose bufite iki cyo kubafasha tugasanga ntacyo bakakubwira ngo mashini ngo baje ngo twabereka they can touch they can hear none se after that what's next ukumva ko rero ni mu by'ukuri babishyiramo cyane cyane mu nzego zo hasi
kugira ngo nakina nawe niba hari igihe bakongeraho kuri iyi recommendation ariko abanyamakuru bifuza ko nabo bagira uruhare niba hari ibyo basobanukirwa hasi nanjye nahandi rwose
murakoze mwari mubajije icyo turi komendinga Charles muri area y'ubuvugizi wa advocacy. So I would like to recommend the NGOs, maybe government of Rwanda, to conduct or organize advocacy. For like Anisi has said, the assistive technology is very, very, very expensive. Very expensive. Otherwise, instead of being expensive, it should not be even paid. Why? My reason. Imagine, all of you, when you get up in the morning and you see your eyes are closed, but to open eye, they tell you to just pay for opening eyes. So it is a problem. I think to open eyes and you see, this is a gift from God. None is paying for that. So why I'm paying for the white cane that enables me to go? Why I'm paying the wheelchair that is helping me to move? Why I'm paying for Jaws if I am able to buy a computer? If I'm able to buy a computer, Jaws should be free. So I don't tell the government to buy for me a computer, but at least when I am able to buy a computer, I'm not responsible for buying Jaws, because you imagine when they say, no, you will buy a computer, but the screen of computer will be more expensive than the computer itself. It is a very, very, I can say, big problem, a big challenge that the community should understand. The assistive technology should not be even payable for persons with disabilities. So it's why I'm maybe raising my voice to the government, to the NGOs or other charity organizations and everyone who can hear our voice to remove, yes, first of all to deduct, yes, to decrease the price, but if possible to remove price for assistive technology. Thank you. That's my recommendation.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Vincent. Nema, you raise your hands. I would like to call upon him. She has maybe a question or
this opportunity. It is not a question, it is just a recommendation. It is mainly focused on legal framework, specifically on Rwanda. Rwanda adopted National Policy of Persons with Disability in 2021. There is a different laws or responsibilities for each ministry, where there is a responsibility for media, where we wanted to recommend media to raise awareness, because I believe that the inclusion is not about the expensive, what we are talking about here. It is about mindset. When the media help us to change the mindset many people have on the accessibility, everything will be fine. The second one is about the National Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disability. During CRPD, there is some articles, specifically on the Article 9, where the Article 9 talked about the accessibility. But many people, when we hear about accessibility, we totally think about the physical accessibility. Everyone think about the building and anything like building, all accessibility related to physical. But accessibility is all about physical accessibility and the technology, where we have to focus on technology. Technology to check if persons with disability, specifically those with visual impairment, there is text-to-speech software and the other materials, braille display and the other reference materials. And as in Rwanda, we have Vision 50, where it will continue the implementation of NST1 will end on 2024, where in the NST1 we have the pillar of economic transformation. We have the goal where annually Rwanda committed to create the job opportunities around 214,000 annually. This is the opportunity we have to use, but with the collaboration with each stakeholders, including media, where we recommend you to help us to raise the voice, to prepare different topics related to accessibility, specifically on assistive technology or technology for persons with disabilities. Thank you.
Thank you, Nema.
Ubanza gushimira abategerejeho ikiganiro, mwagaragaje akamaro ka assistive solutions, ibikoresho cyangwa se uburyo bwigisha cyangwa butanga ibikoresho bitangizi. Nk'umunyamakuru twajya ngo tubaze niba ese bifasha cyane abafite ubumuga bwo kutabona, n'abandi bafite ubundi bumuga bashobora kwegera iki kigo kikabafasha ku bikoresho nyunganizi. Ikindi ni ugusaba Nema akatwibutsa iyo polisi yashyizweho igihe yashyiriweho n'izarangirira n'abafite mu nshingano kubishyira mu bikorwa. Murakoze.
Ndatekereza ko wenda turi buze kugira n'umwanya uhagije wo kucumbikira iki gikorwa by'umwihariko na disability solutions, ariko mu magambo makeya disability solutions ifite intego yo gufasha abafite ubumuga nk'uko mu izina ryayo bivuga, ni ukuzana ibisubizo kuri disability. Twibutsa abantu yuko iyo tuvuze visual impairment, ntabwo visual impairment tuvuze disability. Umuntu agira disability igihe yabaye challenged, igihe yagize imbogamizi, sibyo buriya? Kuba utabona it's not a problem, biba problem igihe wageze ahantu hatari accessible, sibyo? Cyangwa se igihe nta assistive technology ufite. Uzi ngo ufite assistive technology kandi environment ikaba accessible, ntabwo waba ufite disability, sibyo buriya? Niko twumva disability ntabwo twese hamwe. So rero twebwe twazanye ibyo bisubizo noneho, icyo twazanye ni ikirere na assistive technology na accessibility, sibyo buriya? Impamvu ibyo bibiri iyo bihari nta disability ihari, nicyo bishatse kuvuga. So urumva rero ni ibyo twazanye, kandi biri kuri tagisi z'ubumuga bwose muri rusange, nubwo kugeza ubu tugenda step by step, kugeza ubu tubasha gufasha nibura 3 categories: abafite ubumuga bwo kutabona, abafite ubumuga bw'ingingo, nako ntabwo ari zose, kuko kugira ngo hapane na warrant amaguru n'amaboko, kugeza ubu rero turi gufasha nibura abantu bafite ubumuga bw'amaguru cyangwa se bwo hasi, hanyuma tugafasha n'abatuga kuko turumva ndumva ari abo ngabo turi kubasha gufasha muri iki gihe, ariko turi kuzinga serivisi zacu na product zacu ku buryo bizagera no ku bafite ubundi bumuga, amento ndetse na others cyangwa se ubundi bumuga n'uko itegeko ry'u Rwanda ribivuga. Ndumva ari ibyo ngibyo navuga, wenda ibindi turagera tubifatanya mu mwanya uri imbere. Murakoze. Cyakora umunyamakuru abaza ajya tubwira n'ikinyamakuru ahagarariye cyangwa n'igisa kurusha.
Celine, ikibazo yamajije kuri iriya policy yitwa National Policy of Persons with Disabilities, yabaye adopted cyangwa se yemewe gukoreshwa mu Rwanda muri 2021. Rero umwihariko wayo ni uko abantu bafite ubumuga babaye involved cyangwa se bitaweho guhera igitangira gukorwa, guhera ku kagari kugera ku karere.
Hanyuma nkaba nagira ngo nakire itsinda ry'aba artiste mu gihe turi gutegura gahunda ikurikiraho niba dusurikije kugira ngo mufashe dushimire abantu badufashije kuri pano, tubaha amashyi rwose barafasha. Usanga babwire kuri
Yeah, je crois que you placed your heart on my finger. You love like I never know. You give life to our children. On the top, her reason to go. You let go out of my finger. You love like I never know. You give life to our children. I'm trying a reason to go. You're my way when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from trouble. You're my anchor in life's sunshine, but most of all, you're my best friend. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from trouble. You're my anchor in life's sunshine, but most of all, you're my best friend.
We are with organizing team, organizing management. I am with Mr. Greg. So Greg, you can say hello to the judges.
Hello. How are you?
Okay, this is great. So we are together with also organizing team. They are disability social staff. I can call Miss Jocelyn, where is she? She's around. Also, once she's available, so not for me. And we are celebrating those who completed the course in the Disability Social Center that trains computer with accessibility, with assistive technology. I'm sorry, computer with assistive technology. So this center or this course is called CAT, computer with assistive technology. It means that we train computer, but with that computer, because there are persons who are visual impaired, they use assistive technology to be able to perform different actions with computer. Those persons who are graduating today, they started learning in many years ago, but intensively last year. To train these people, many of them, they are supported by Great Health Care Foundation, but others they paid on their own. So they have been financed themselves to attend training, because this training is paid, and when you are getting courses from this center, you have to pay the amount required for attending training. And this training, Great Healthcare Foundation has started to support it since in the middle last year, where a big number of graduates here have been supported or financed by Great Health Foundation. So now, to Great Healthcare Foundation, I'm sorry. So now, to graduate these persons, what does it mean? These persons are actually graduated by different universities in Rwanda. So now, they came in Disability Solutions Training Center to increase their skills about computer, because computer is the main tool in performing job or to perform job in Rwanda. So these persons are now able to perform different activities using computer in different areas of job. They can work in office, in business, at home, in their own activities like communication, social media, and so on. So they can also serve as office agents in different areas on accessibility or any other project related to accessibility or assistive technology. So we can conduct the consultants, and we have done different activities for consultants in Rwanda. So to invite all of you to enjoy with us.
Hello everyone. I've been asked to introduce my organization. Great Healthcare Foundation. It was born in mind after being approached by Innocent himself to me. And the funds which I sent to support the initiative, I did it by myself, but not Great Healthcare Foundation. But at this time, we are going to increase the support, and we'll be increasing the disability solution, also to achieve their goals to support more visually impaired in Rwanda. as we'll be doing more activity in Rwanda. Great Healthcare Foundation, it was incorporated in Great Commonwealth of State of Pennsylvania. It was born in July 1st and have achieved the article of incorporation in USA and also recognized by US federal government. And we will continue talking after these events. Thank you.
Managing Director of Disability Solution Limited, with founder of Greg Healthcare Foundation, Mr. Greg Health Smith Heavens, to come. Then we start activity of giving graduates a certificate after completing their courses. You're welcome. Yubusende and Nisi. To request Mr. Greg to help us to offer this certificate to Anisi. Helping us to offer these certificates. Due to their individual, they will get their certificate once they were allowed. So, okay. Disability Solution, and thank you, Greg Health Smith Haven, founder of Greg Health Care Foundation. So this time I would like to call upon
Yes, thank you. It is a great pleasure to be in front of you as I present the group of graduates. It is very happy because it is not an easy journey, because we spent 3 months studying assistive technologies and assistive devices. So this year it has become another blessing, because the first blessing, it is the knowledge we gain and skills, and the next blessing in this year, it is a certificate we've been given. So we can give great thanks to the managing director of DISO Group, DISO Group Limited, and the founder. So on behalf of my colleagues, it is a great souvenir, you can't forget it, and I think the knowledge we got from there is going to help us be competitive on the job market. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Mr.
abantu babasha kwitabira aya mahugurwa twakoresheje, turabashimira, ariko kandi mu gihe cyabo batuzohereza gifts zabo kuko bagize ubushake. Cyane cyane ku bantu bigomba bakaza muri iyi minsi nibo bishobora kugera. Ndabizi ko hano muri mu Rwanda assistive devices atari nyinshi, niyo mpamvu rero hariya ngiye n'abaprofessionals akenshi education institutions nizo ziba zibifite, ndagira ngo bizere ko bose tuzakomeza gukorana neza. Nubwo iyi Great Healthcare Foundation ifite activities zindi, ariko niyagushimira, urumva nari mfite indi organization ijyanye na humanitarian, nakwita ko ari International Human Rights Initiative, nayo ni founder, ariko ndavuga atari ko ibintu byo gukora ngomba no kumenya bagenzi banjye batabona, cyane cyane ko challenges ziba ziri mu bihugu biri mu nzira y'iterambere. Ubuyobozi buba bwita ku bintu byinshi ku buryo utabona umwanya wo kureba niyo mpamvu navuze kanze nawo ubumuga. Ibindi byo turabashimira, ariko kandi tugashimira by'umwihariko iyi hoteli yaduhaye ho gukorera. Ni abantu beza, bishimira cyane padiri, umuyobozi wayo n'abantu bakoze inguzanyo kuko batwemereye kuba abafatanyabikorwa. Yizera ntashidikanya rero ko no mu bihe bizaza tuzakomeza gukorana nabo no mu bihe bizaza. Murakoze kandi mugire umunsi mwiza. Ibindi barababwira. Bahita Greg Smith Evans abafite na Sprinte Amerika bambaye hariya imyaka 10 bajya mu gikorwa bake hano twari kumwe n'abanyeshuri neza koranabuhanga bakaba banabisoma bakaba baragenewe ariko baba cyane namwe mbana nabo ubuzima bwa buri munsi bigeze niyo mpamvu nagize igitekerezo cyo kubafasha kubashakira bazabashe guhangana ku isoko ry'akazi n'abandi. Hanyuma muri iki gihe naho bahari n'abakora mu mabanki n'ahandi, mu by'ukuri aba bantu kubaha akazi muri sosiyete ntabwo nta kibazo cyane cyane iyo bize neza ko utabasha gukora kimwe n'abandi. Imbogamizi zo zirahari z'ibikoresho kandi nabwo leta nayo ntabwo twayirenganya kuko ibifite ibintu byinshi byo kwita. Nanjye rero uba hariya hanze ibyo bikoresho biri nashakishije abaterankunga n'abafatanyabikorwa kuba bamfasha kuba babigeza muri abo bantu nta giciro.
Usibye amasomo bahawe,
ikintu cya mbere twabanjije ku bantu bari kurangiriza kaminuza kugira ngo tubahe amahugurwa ya ngombwa babashe kujya mu kazi nk'abandi. Ntabwo tubakibikije kuko tugomba no kubashakira ibikoresho bakaba friendly n'ibyo bikoresho. Iki nicyo kintu naje ndebe ko nafasha. Ubundi nkaba nteganya no gushaka isomero ririmo ibyo bikoresho byose, yizera ko bizabona. Ubu twahuguye turababwira kudatinya muri sosiyete, turababwira ko bagerageza bakajya kwaka akazi nk'uko n'abandi bose. Hanyuma ibindi challenges bazahura nazo mu kazi wenda ubwo bazatubwira
naho kuri community bagirwa cyane ko hari igihe bakajya badashoboye.
Ngira ngo iyo abantu bagufashe nk'udashoboye wowe ugomba kubakuruvinga ko ushoboye. Ntabwo rero kugufata ko udashoboye ugomba gukora kugira ngo nabo babone ko ushoboye.